Iran is reportedly expected to respond to President Trump's 14-point peace plan as soon as today, with the US dollar remaining under pressure for another day as investors expect a breakthrough in the geopolitical tensions in the Middle East, helping gold, euro dollar, and Bitcoin against the US dollar to gain more ground. So let's have a look at what the technical signals suggest in charts, and let's start first with gold, which had a nice rebound yesterday and more importantly is currently trying to surpass the 20-day moving average and this resistance trend line drawn from March above the 4700 level. Well, there is another key obstacle at 4850, which we need to break in order to enter again the 5000 territory, and particularly retest the upper band of this wide bearish channel seen near 5020. I would also keep a close eye on the 5080 number because that's where the 161.8% Fibonacci extension of this latest downfall is located. So a clear close above that could actually help the price move towards the March resistance of 5320. Now, if we look at the technical indicators, we can see that the indicators are all sloping upwards, but the RSI is still marginally above 50, so we need a clear move. The indicator needs a clear move to confirm a bullish bias, and that suggests that perhaps caution remains as ahead of the US Nonfarm payrolls report, which comes out this Friday. So volatility could strengthen on Friday because of the data releases. Expectations are for a weaker print around 65,000 versus the triple-digit number growth in U.S. employment last month. Any disappointment could help gold to recoup more ground. Such a release would actually increase the odds for a rate cut sooner than later. Otherwise, any stronger numbers, better than expected prints, and triple-digit growth could weigh on gold. And in this case, we could see a pullback below the 20-day moving average and back towards the 45,000 number. Then below that, if that support fails to hold, then all attention will turn to the 200-day moving average, currently seen near 4300 level. The 4385 territory has been also a key pivot point at the end of March, so this region might be important before all eyes turns to the March low of 4098. Now, looking at the euro dollar, well, the pair has been also moving higher over the past 3 days. It's also testing a key resistance trend line, a short-term resistance line from mid-April near 1.1750. The price fell to close above that yesterday, but we see another attempt today as the dollar continues to weaken and investors are optimistic that perhaps a deal could happen between the US and Iran. Now, if we get positive geopolitical news and if US jobs data signal further rate cuts pushing the dollar lower, then the pair may actually face more upside, and perhaps in this case we could see another battle between 1.1815 and 1.1850 last seen in mid-April. We need a clear break above that to continue to strengthen this rebound towards the 1.1925 level last seen in February, and then beyond that, the upper band of this bullish channel seen between 1.20 and 1.2035 could be the next target. It would be the critical region to watch, as this is where the price post the rally from in January post near 4.5-year highs. Now, looking at the technical indicators, well, both the RSI and the stochastic oscillator are supporting a bullish bias. Nevertheless, if we fail to hold above 1.1750 and the non-farm payrolls arrive better than expected, we could see the price falling towards the 200-day moving average at 1.6075. That has been an important support over the past couple of sessions, basically since the end of April. So it will be closely watched, and perhaps the 50-day moving average could be another pivot point at 1.6030. This coincides with the neckline of this potential double bottom pattern. So it could be an important region to watch before selling pressure strengthen towards the 1.15 and 1.5030 territory. And finally, looking at Bitcoin against the US dollar, this pair is also trading at a critical point, actually very close to the 200-day moving average for the first time since November last year in 2025. So it could be a make or break point, particularly as the US dollar, as the weakness in the US dollar has been supporting the pair, but not at a stronger degree as in euro, dollar, and gold. Actually, we can see the price facing some weakness over the past 2 days, and the technical indicators down here are already in the overbought region, so a pullback cannot be ruled out. Nevertheless, the price is holding a positive pattern. It has been trading above the 20-day moving average for a couple of sessions now, and a key support is now seen near 77,970, a break of which could drive us to 74,700. While lower than that, the price may print a new lower low near 69,480. Such a move would actually violate this positive pattern, driving price back towards the support trend line from the 1.5-year low registered at the start of February. Now, in the event of a bullish breakout beyond the 200-day moving average and the 83,770 and 85,260, where the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement level of the downfall that started in October 2025 is located, then beyond that we could see a rapid increase, a swift rally towards the 90,270 and 93,070 region, where the 50% Fibonacci mark is placed. It has been a key obstacle as well since the end of 2025. So that could be the next peak in the price. So crypto events are also ongoing in Miami, so perhaps we may get more updates about the Clarity Act in the US. US officials have announced that perhaps some important updates could come out soon. So perhaps that we should perhaps headlines about cryptocurrencies and regulations around within the industry could be a key market moving event for Bitcoin as well, besides non-farm payrolls and and any adjustments in rate expectations. So that's everything I wanted to share with you guys. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, you can always subscribe to this channel for more technical updates. We'll be back on Monday with new technical signals. So thank you for watching, and we should have a great trading session on Friday. Bye bye for now, and see you next time.